Irish fun right here. I've got my Dunbarton jacket from last year, 2016. That day, what I did was I went over to the 19 mile mark. I forget where it was exactly. But yeah, I was handing out drinks, Lucozade Sport and water. And yeah, I feel like it's a bit of a waste because people like just take a sip out of it and then throw it away. And so much of it just gets thrown in the bin. But anyway, that was one ago. That's why I got this jacket. I got some free food as well that day. So yeah, volunteering with benefits. I'm not just using me, you're giving me something out of it. Okay, so today's topic. Okay, that dog was yawning. He yawns a lot. Okay, 10 common running injuries, prevention and treatment. So I'm going to read through this article here online about different types of injuries. Okay, so number one dog. A runner's knee. This is a common overuse injury. Runner's knee has several different causes. It often happens when your kneecap is out of alignment. Ouch. Okay. Over time, the cartilage on your kneecap wear down. When that happens, you may feel pain around the kneecap, particularly when going up or down the stairs. Oh yeah, because when you're walking up, your stride is different than what it would be if you're walking on flat ground. You're going up more. It'd be the same as running uphill. You generally use your knees more, the front of your legs more. Squatting. I'm sitting down now, that doesn't count. Or sitting with the knee bent for a long time. Golf. Yeah, we're stacking shelves. Remember I was stacking shelves there. Super value, knees bent a lot. My knees kind of sore now. We're getting better. Stress fracture. This is a small crack in a bone that causes pain and discomfort. It typically affects runners in the shin and feet. It's often due to working too hard before your body gets used to a new activity. Yeah. Need to ease your way in. Okay, so pain gets worse with activity and improves with rest. Rest is important as continuous stress on the bone can lead to more serious injury. You need to rest it. It depends really. It depends how bad it is. I mentioned this in some other videos. When I pulled my groin muscle, I was able to run the next day. So I had to go really slow to start and build my way back into the regular pace for the recovery runs. That's important. So yeah. Shin splints. This pain that happens in the front or inside of the lower leg along shin bone. Shin splints are common after changing your workout, such as running longer distances or increasing the number of days you run too quickly. Yeah. Nice and slow. That's the way to go. So I don't get much injuries myself. Last time I got injured was February 2016. And last time I got injured before that was I think it was May 2013. When I got injured that day, it was from I was running a race on Saturday, 1500 meter race, a school race, and the next day I went up to Murray Park, trained at the athletic club, and my legs were very sore from the race the previous day, and I just went off too fast that day. The other guys were going too fast, and foolishly I just stayed with them. I mean, you have to go by feel. If it feels too stressful running at that pace, some stage you're gonna have to just drop off the pace, go off on your own. But that was the problem. I didn't want to run my own, but okay, you have to do that sometimes. Achilles tendonitis. This is inflammation of the Achilles tendon. That's a large tendon that attaches the calf to the back of the heel. Achilles tendonitis causes pain and stiffness in the area of the tendon, especially in the morning and with activity. Where is this? I don't know where the Achilles tendon is. Oh, there it is. So it's that's where it is. Okay. I don't think I've ever had that before. As you call by rheumatoid stress tendons, adding too much distance to your running routine can cause it. Tight calf muscle can also contribute. Yeah, I think you get tight calves from going too fast in the cover runs. Keep still like I do and your legs stay nice and loose. Treatment includes rest, icing the area, and calf stretches. Okay. Muscle pull. This is a small tear in your muscle, also called a muscle strain. It's often caused by overstretching a muscle. Yeah, don't want to overstretch it either. If you pull a muscle, you may feel a popping sensation when the muscle tears. Oh, nice. Muscle pull commonly affects these muscles: hamstrings, quads, triceps, calf, groin. Yeah, I don't know much about this because I don't get injured much. No injury leads to ignorance. Okay, ankle sprain. This is the accidental stretching or tearing of ligaments around the ankle, surrounding the ankle. It often happens when the foot twists or rolls inward. Okay, plantar fasciitis. Actually, I had this nearly a year and a half ago. Yeah, it's foot problem. It's really bad. It hurt to walk for a few days. Inflammation of the plantar fascia. That's the thick banded tissue in the bottom of the foot that extends from the heel to the toes. That's fun to me. People with tight calf muscles and a high arch are more prone to plantar fasciitis, although maybe linked to adding. However, this can also happen without any obvious reasons. Wait, what was it? Tight calf muscles. Oh, I never knew that. You're more likely to get it that way. Yeah, I used to be going a bit faster in quarter runs back then. So maybe that did cause that injury. I used to go like 7:10, 7:15 per mile. Started going slower though, so I don't know. It's hard. Sometimes you want to run with the club, you want to run with the people there. Sometimes you just have to back off and just do your own thing. Because you have to do what's right for you at the end of the day. IT iliotibial band syndrome. This syndrome causes pain on the outside of the knee. The IT band is a ligament that runs alongside the outside of the thigh. Yeah, I had this myself. Trim include come back and exercise, heat and search for exercise, ice in the area after activity. Yeah, I had it before around my hoop, yeah, it's pretty sore. Actually, my hip was sore there recently as well from the job I was doing there, the stacking shelves with super value. So you don't rest as much, you squat a lot, just leads to a lot of stress down there. Okay, so blisters. I don't think this is that bad. These are fluid-filled sacs on the surface of the skin. They are caused by friction with the shoes. The shoes. To prevent blisters, start using new shoes gradually. Wear socks with double layer. Add petroleum jelly on areas prone to blisters. Petroleum jelly, never done that before. This is what happens when you don't get injured. You just don't know much about this stuff, and I'd like to hear what you have to say. Do you agree that if you don't get injured much, you don't tend to know as much about this? Would you say the best physios in the world get a lot of injuries themselves? Maybe. It might be like if I were to try to, I don't know, study to be a physiotherapist, people would be thinking, they ask me, do I do any sport? And I'd say, yeah, I run like every day, never miss a day. And they'd say, hey, if you run so much, how come you don't know about this stuff? Surely you got loads of injuries if you run every day. No, I don't get injured, so... Oh, okay. That's your loss because I don't know stuff. Alright, so temperature-related injuries include sunburn, heat exhaustion, frostbite, hypothermia. You can prevent these by dressing properly, staying hydrated, and using sun cream. Next page. 10 common running injuries. More strength training. Oh yeah, strength training, that's as well. Dress properly, cross train, recover runs, nice slow. Also work for 5 minutes with walking, for example, before you start stretching. Otherwise, you go on flat suits or avoid steep hills until your body gets used to activity. Be safe, run during the day in well lit areas. I don't always do that. Well, I do actually. I used to run my local area at my park, Camty Park, when it was dark there, but now they start closing a lot earlier in the winter. You can't do it anymore. These are the lights so you can be seen. Keep a cell phone identification. If running with headphones, set the volume low enough so you can hear cars and other noises. Run for partner when you can. It's always possible for me. Weather matters. Monitor the weather conditions where you go for a run. Don't run outside if it's over Fahrenheit, below freezing, or the humidity is high. That's why you're better off living in Ireland, because there's to be on the extreme weather, so you can train no problem all year round generally. Stay hydrated. Make sure you take extra 1.5 to 2.5 cups of water on the days you run. If you are running for more than an hour, drink a sports drink to replenish the. What? I run for more than an hour most of the time. It was like 6 days a week generally. The one day you do probably a bit less than an hour. And I've never actually taken a sports drink. That's what annoys me sometimes. I mean, people are so amazed that I eat so much and all that. But it's because I run so much. You see, you go by feel. Just eat as much as you feel you need. And you have some people who be saying, oh, you don't need to eat as much as a normal person and all that. And then there'll be others who say, oh, you need more. You need to drink huge amounts of water. You need to. A lot of these people just always told, oh, you need to run every mile you do, drink a sports drink, whatever. No, that's mental. Rest, take it easy. If you keep running, your injury may get worse, depending on how bad it is. Ice and cold therapy. Apply ice packs to reduce pain, inflammation, and swelling. Depression. Okay, obviously I don't know much about that because I don't get injured much. So, yeah, it's a video about injuries. Just always think positively. I mean, learn from your injuries. Just know that you probably know more about injury prevention than I would because I get injured so little. And so do whatever you feel is right. Whether you like, dislike, comment, subscribe. I don't mind getting criticism. I like you to express your opinion. Don't be afraid to say if I did something wrong or anything. It doesn't matter if it hurts my feelings. It's your opinion. I like to hear your opinion. Alright, so this is my video. Goodbye.